Hey, you guys.
Hello, everyone.
Oh my gosh. How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's holiday? You know, all the things.
I got so messed up on days for all that.
Oh my gosh. I don't even want to try to pretend what state of anything things are in here. Holy moly. Every day I wake up and I have to use my phone like, what day is today? What is today?
Where am I? What year is it? Oh, wait a minute. No, I know that one.
Hey, Deborah. Yeah, that. I got nothing.
Hey, Lucy.
Spending my life
J-Mac,
clueless these days.
Becca and Amy and JMH.
Nice.
Rhea. Joanne.
Hey, JMH. So, like for real, who did fun things on New Year's Eve? We did not. We made it till midnight and then it was bedtime. Well, for everybody else, I stayed up, but you know. Hey, Debbie Kip.
Yeah, I just we almost I don't know. I wasn't trying to make it to midnight, so who am I kidding? I was in bed. I was sleeping.
You're funny.
Phone was on silent just in case I had, multiple text messages. Happy New Year.
Yeah, I don't do that anymore. I figure it's the next day is good enough.
Casey Kasem. Oh wow, that's a name from Blast from the Past.
Isn't it? Yeah. It used to be a thing though, remember?
It was a thing. I can still remember his voice.
Yup.
That deep voice.
I remember thinking he must be so cool.
I don't know. Did you ever see him?
No. Maybe. I just know that I did though. I really thought he must be like, it's cool.
Checking in from left cornfield, Sandy says.
Uh-oh. What are you doing in the cornfield?
Hey, Sandy O.
Or do we not really dare ask?
Well, she's the one that was having no internet, right? Yeah, that was Sandy R. She said no internet here until tomorrow. Might be too chilly to stay out in the middle of the pasture to get a signal, but we'll see.
Holy cow.
She is in the middle of the cornfield.
I don't think I realized her internet was out like that. I really don't think I did.
Go, John. Too cold for ticks. Yeah. Good. That's a good thing.
What's everybody been working on? I know you guys been working on things. JMH sent me some pictures. I know she's been creating.
Ah, okay, J-Mac. That's kind of cool.
I think I'm just going to do that as a first. Just get some grubbiness down. And then let these dry. Yeah, and then just let them dry and come back and do something further. I'm literally just playing, just winging it. I just brought a few things so I'd had minimal options. And now I'm just making room. There. After having Phil and Lil here the other night and I was telling Maren, throwing away so many of those paints, I was like, by golly, I'm going to start using this stuff before I throw it away.
Good idea.
I mean, if you got to throw it away. But I thought, well, I might as well at least use some of it first.
Right. John, you're on a roll. You're doing all these videos, huh?
I think I didn't get any notifications. I'm going to have to go look for them. On YouTube or Instagram?
I think it's YouTube.
Okay. I'll have to go look for them. I'm not getting notified.
Well, Debbie Kipp is creating her new journal.
Nice.
Just wrapping up the old one, I guess. Lucy said she just finished a little journal. She made a smack load of wet felted bowls for Christmas.
Ooh, nice.
John's second live is Wednesday. And he's been using the scans of his cabinet cards. And Sandy L, Christmas glue books, card deck video, I guess John did.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody's
you guys,
busy.
Yeah, I love the shout outs, you guys. I really, truly do. I think it's crazy cool. Thank you.
John was just watching Sandy L making Valentine's Day ephemera. Yeah,
that's
I'm
nice.
doing the same things, Sandy.
Very nice.
Not ephemera, but I'm in the Valentine's type thing.
Yeah, the mantle clock. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
I did see that. A picture of it.
Yep.
It was cool. Hi, Maggie. If you're out there, we miss you. Come on.
Yeah, Mags.
Get on here.
Not that Mayor's feeling bossy at all or anything, but get on here. I just thought it was funny. Get on.
I'm brave because she's not on here.
Because you feel like one of her people. It's okay.
I feel like I'm gonna step up on the list.
There you go.
So do you have plans for these covers?
Not necessarily. Kind of. Sometimes it just forms as it goes. Like I just have to finish this part and then I'll be working on, I don't know, sorting papers or whatever. And they just kind of grow from there,
Do you want to show what you're doing?
Oh, it is super, super, super skill intensive.
Well, it's just interesting what you're doing.
I am.
Here, Patty is putting on
some brown glaze.
Brown glaze.
Yeah.
Notice the brush strokes up and down.
Yes. Professional.
It's north and south.
I'm telling you. And then the mister. Couple shots with the mister.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's the fancy part. And then the ever required baby wipe.
Ooh.
To just smear.
Nice.
Pretending like it's cream cheese on a bagel. I'm smearing it.
This is Mayor's Sandy, not Mag's, but here John says, here Patty is painting chocolate pudding on journal covers.
Pretty much.
Very nice. Hey, Christy.
But then I'm going to come in, I think, after they dry. I wasn't sure if I was going to like this stuff because I just wanted it to knock it back. Because these are transfers, So I just wanted to get rid of that, I don't know, that reflectiveness or that edge around them.
Yeah. Hey, Maggie.
Hey, Maggie.
You heard us.
Mayor was getting bossy with you. Did you hear her?
I did hear her, so I said, I better go on at least for a few minutes.
There you go.
Hey, everyone.
How's it going, Maggie?
Okay.
Yeah.
Great start to the new year.
It could be worse.
What are you doing, Patty?
What am I doing? I'm just aging these, just grunging these covers.
Okay. How about you, Mayor?
I am making some of these clips.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're to go with my Valentine journals.
Hey, Sandy. Will the covers be kits or will you make complete journals with them, Patty?
I don't know. It could go either way. I really, what would you guys prefer? How about that? We'll make it your choice.
Hey,
What would,
JMH.
what would you guys prefer?
Hey, Lori.
Hey, Lori.
Yeah, she says, Maggie, do you feel like doo-doo?
Yeah, and I said, yeah, I do, but I forgot I'm using Patty's. Looks like Patty said that. I'm doing
okay.
Yeah, I'm only
in
in
the chat.
StreamYard. I don't have YouTube up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you mean for the typing. Gotcha. Don't worry about it, Mags. Type whatever you want over there because I'm going to take down the chat anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
You just do what you want to do, Maggie.
Oh, I am. I'm doing nothing.
Okay. Doing nothing and I'm good at it. So there.
Hi, Jody.
Hey, Jody.
Is Louise here? I didn't even get a chance to say Happy New Year to Louise.
She
I
is
meant to
here.
message her.
Yep, she is
Hey,
here.
Jody.
Hey, Louise.
Yes, hi, Louise. And Happy New Year to everyone.
One of these years, I'm going to message all the Canadians and ask them if they celebrate the same New Year we do, just to be a jerk. Every one of their holidays is different than ours. Like they have so many of the same ones, just all on different days, right?
I think I know Thanksgiving is different for them.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is different. And I don't know if they call it Mother's Day. I don't remember if they call it Mother's Day. They have.
Is it Mom's Day?
Oh, goody. Here we go. Buckle up, people. The dad jokes have begun.
Oh.
So who copied who? Oh, you and Mare? I don't know. I feel like
copied who from what?
Because you were both doing Valentine's. I think she's being funny. That's one of those things when it gets a certain time of the year, like everybody feels like, oh, I just did that and so is doing it. Like we're all creatives and we're all doing the same thing and it's the same time of year. So we're all going to be doing the same stuff.
Yeah.
Which is why I went fall instead of spring.
Just got to be different, Patty.
It's got to be different, man.
Oh, they're saying who copied who, meaning the U.S. or Canada.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that would be kind of. Now I want to go check out the dates on when these holidays started and see. That is kind of curious. Interesting. But you guys in Canada, aren't your holidays the same as the ones aren't they the same as England and the UK? Don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to insinuate anything. I'm just asking because I legit don't know.
Because that was so offensive.
Well, comments get made after videos are over. They have to be deleted sometimes. Nobody in the chat's going to get their panties in a knot over it, but 2 weeks from now, somebody will.
Did you say?
I can't believe you. Yeah, whatever.
I can't believe that. That was so rude.
So you going grungy, Patty?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Going grungy.
Oh, Deborah W. said, I'll ask some Canadians this weekend and get back to you. She must be headed to Canada.
Nice. Yeah.
Mother's Day in the UK is different. Oh, is different from Canada's, Lucy said.
Interesting. See, I'm like I always tell you guys, I'm not afraid to ask. You know, if I legit don't know, I'm not afraid to ask.
Why would you be afraid?
A lot of you know that as well as I do. A lot of people will not ask questions. Like over in the chat, nobody wants to be the one that doesn't know a thing. You know, I don't know this, and I don't want everybody to think you know what I mean? Like everybody gets that
Yeah.
like insecurity about it. And I'm just not that girl. I'm gonna ask.
Oh, they have a family day in February.
Yeah, yep. I remember the first time Louise said something about Family Day. I was like, what the heck is Family Day? She's like, the obvious. I was like, okay.
It's about, I don't know, the family.
The family.
That's kind of cool. Oh,
Oh, Debbie Gibbs said Mother's Day in Canada is the same as us this year, May 10th, but Mother's Day in the UK is March 15th.
Interesting. Hey, Patty, that's the way it should be,
Yeah,
right?
Patty, right? Canada's Thanksgiving predates the US by 40 years.
That doesn't surprise me.
yeah, whatever.
Oh, isn't it Miss Competitive? Yeah,
I
whatever.
know.
Whatever.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to take the chat down.
We'll wake you at hockey when the season. Oh,
Oh, that's funny.
and
I
you got
always
Tim,
take
you
the
got
chat
Tim
down.
Hortons too, so there's that.
Yeah, they cheated
That's
and they
awesome.
got Tim Horton. I don't know how that happened.
Right?
Tim Horton is way better than Starbucks. I don't care what anybody says.
I like it better. Yeah.
What? What's
I
better?
said Tim Hortons is
Tim
way better
Hortons.
than
Oh,
Starbucks.
yeah, I agree with that too. I don't like
Yeah.
Starbucks. It's too strong. Even the lightest one is too strong.
I've drinking the is it drinking? I'm drinking. What am I
You
from
said
Tennessee?
drinking. I was like, well, that's a fun word.
I'm from Tennessee. I've been drinking. No,
Like
not
that
from
moonshine, do
Tennessee, by
you?
the way. Something. No, I'm a sober girl. Sober girl. I come on. What's the? I can't think of it. What's
don't
the proper
know.
word? Drank.
Drank, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Now I
Lucy's-
lost my train of thought because I'm old. So
Lucy
forget it.
said Tim Horton has
She's drinking.
horrible coffee, but it's now American owned by Wendy's. I didn't know that.
That doesn't surprise me
Oh.
either.
Is that why it's terrible?
No, well,
Or what she thinks is terrible.
but they probably have different coffee options than we do to compare it to. So, you know, there's that. I would take any, like we have Copper Moon here. I love Copper Moon
What's Copper Moon?
coffee,
I mean, is it a coffee store, like a shop?
like a Starbucks. Yeah.
Oh,
They also have, I don't know if they still do or did. I don't know if they still do, but you could buy it in retail. Not just everywhere, but you could buy it in retail. But I like strong coffee that doesn't get bitter, right? And that's my issue with Starbucks.
yeah.
It gets that bitter after bite to it or whatever. And I'm not crazy about that.
Yeah.
My
But
favorite Green Mountain from Vermont.
yeah. At Costco,
Yeah,
I was
usually stop.
getting the Tim Hortons and just making it at home.
Yeah.
And Louise and I were talking like it's never going to taste like the Tim Hortons from like, you know, the shop or whatever, but it's still better than Folgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Louise doesn't like it either, Tim Hortons. She said
Yeah.
horrible for a few years.
Yeah, because I'm sure they changed the beans. I'm sure. As soon as these corporate companies buy out these smaller things,
Yep.
just like, it's just like stuff that, these small companies that start out organic and clean and all the yada yada, and then they get bought up by one of the big conglomerates, and then, it's not what you thought you were buying.
Then the standards get lowered.
Well, all the ingredients change and it's just the same crap as every other brand. So there's that. How's that for fun? That's a lighthearted topic, I know. I'm going to have this gel for the rest of my life, I think. Glaze. Where did the lid go? Here it is.
There's a lot of it in there. At least that didn't
It's
go
like
dry.
a quart jar. I'm going to have it forever.
Did you buy it a long time ago?
A while ago. It's actually
What is it?
It's actually embossing cream.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
And at one time it was super duper expensive, but I found it marked down on clearance. So I was like, okay. And I figured I would never use it all. I'd wind up throwing it away because it's going to get dry or separate or split or whatever. But it was cheap enough. If I use it some, I don't care.
oh, Debbie Kip, your puppy is so adorable.
Aww.
Wonder how I want to do.
Oh, Carol.
So these are all just transfers too.
Oh, wait, let me put on you. Oh, I like the gold on that.
Yeah.
But I just want to knock back a little bit of that.
Yeah.
That in your face part. I thought about using dark wax, but then I have
you have acrylic inks up there. Is that what that is?
These are those ones that run the acrylic ink. Yes,
Yeah.
they are.
I noticed. I had some.
I thought about putting these on after I put the base whatever, and then come back with some of these and drip some colors on.
Good idea.
These are color wash. These might be fun. I haven't used these in so long, I don't even remember what they do.
Drinking lots of fluids, Mags?
Yeah. Just water all day, and I have 1 cup of coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'd never get out of bed.
Yeah. I've acquired a taste for tea because it's easy on my stomach.
Oh yeah, I've had tea too. Usually when I don't feel good, I'll drink tea.
Yeah. I do honey and a little bit of half and half in it.
I'm a Splenda person with Coffee Mate.
Coffee. I used to drink that eons ago. I just can't get out of the half and half. I just love it.
Yeah, my son uses half and half too.
Yeah, or actually the heavy whipping cream is tremendous in coffee, but
Hey, Carol, I didn't see you pop in there.
So did anybody make a New Year's resolution?
oh boy. And has it already been foiled?
What's yours,
why I
Meg?
don't bother making one. I could never keep it going. Eggnog is creamer?
Ooh, I'm not an eggnog fan, but hey.
I think eggnog is weird.
As a creamer for coffee, though?
Just in general.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Oh, John's was to make YouTube videos, so he's done.
Success.
Nice. Good job.
You see, you set a goal and you made it. That's awesome. It's a goal you could achieve.
Are you just doing shorts, John, or are you going to do, full length videos?
Now I don't know which one I used. Shoot. Oh, it wasn't that. That's got the seal.
Have you been feeling up to crafting, Mags, or no?
No.
Yeah.
No, but I might try tomorrow because I am feeling better.
Good.
Just got to get my energy back, I guess. Maddie got it the worst, but she's going to the doctor's tomorrow, I think, just to double check, because when she has Lyme disease and they think,
Oh.
it might be affecting her worse. I don't know.
Well, at least she's getting it checked out.
Yeah.
Is Lyme disease something you have like all the time? There's no cure?
What?
Is Lyme disease something that you have all the time where there's no cure?
Yeah, I don't think there is a cure. Just when it
more like remission, right?
Yeah, it goes into remission and then you can have bouts of it.
Oh, like it flares up.
It flares up. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. And I think antibiotics help, but I'm not positive. I think that's what they gave her when they first found out that she had it last year.
So initially, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she was on it for like a month, I think.
Yeah, I've had ticks on me when I lived up north in the woodland area, but no Lyme disease, thank God. What about you, Patty? You get a lot of ticks out there? You garden
It
a lot.
depends. We do, but not like crazy. And I mean, in the chat, correct me if I'm way wrong, but I feel like it's deer ticks that carry the Lyme disease.
It is.
Not all ticks.
It is.
Okay.
We have deer, the backyard is conservation land.
Yep.
And we have deer all the time. And the
dogs, we had deer
know,
all the time.
Yeah, they walk the dogs around around the house. They'll walk them out back, and that's probably how it happened. One of the dogs picked up a deer tick or something.
Yeah, we had tons of deer. Nope. Somebody's Target order's ready. That's what.
Yes. Like. That's funny. So yeah, we do, but not like that.
So you don't have to like spray the kids' legs or anything when they go out.
No, but I do check them. And there's certain times of the year I check them more. Different times of the day. Things like that. And it depends if they're out playing where, it's a little more tree cover, or just out in the yard where there's not, and things like that. Because I still don't want them setting on them, like digging in.
Can I tell you my crazy tick story?
Sure.
So when I lived in the woods for all those years, but we went hiking over by the river. We're just across the street from the river. So there's a little spot there that we take it. People put their canoes in there and stuff. So we're walking the trail, and I hit this tree, of course, with my head, believe it or not, because I'm short. So that doesn't always happen. But
it wasn't a real tall tree.
Yeah. I mean, I have big hair. Okay. So the branch hit my head. I go down to the where you wade in the water and you go in the river and stuff. We had fun. And I come home, and just being in that water and stuff, and even though it was clean, we took showers. So I take a shower and I'm like, oh, because I've had I'm gonna laugh, but so I had stuff before, like, cancer, face stuff, So I'm feeling, as I'm shampooing my hair, I'm feeling this like a scab. I'm like, okay, I'm getting these stupid age marks anyway, right? And so I'm like scratching, going, okay, what's that? So I blow dry my hair, do the whole thing. So I'm sitting there reading on the couch, and I'm still touching that spot once in a while. And I go, you know what, John, just can you get me the hand mirror? And he comes over, and I calmly look at him. I look at the mirror and I go get some tweezers right now. It was at my temple. And
Oh,
what I
gosh.
thought was a scab was a tick embedded in my temple. It was so horrible.
Yep.
Oh my word. And it did. I think that's the only place I could have got it, because we weren't in like deep weeds or anything. Isn't that
Right.
disgusting? That is so disgusting. That was years ago, but yeah, disgusting.
Yep. But they are what they are.
Yeah, and they bury their little heads, and if you don't get it out properly, like you can't just pull it out straight out. You
No,
have to
they-
pull it out from
yeah,
the
they
side,
embed
because
into
their
your
little
skin.
heads can stay in your skin. It's so gross.
And deer ticks are a lot tinier than regular ones.
Yes.
Yeah, it was pretty small. Yeah. Anyway, that was gross.
Okay, let's change subject.
Okay, so what's blue and not real heavy?
The sky.
Light blue. Come on. No one? Not even
No
a
one
chuckle?
what? Huh?
I told it. What's blue and not real heavy?
Oh,
Sky.
Light blue.
I don't light blue. Oh, ha ha.
Gosh.
well, they're
Oh,
getting
it took
worse.
forever. This is a
Mayor.
rough crowd.
Come on, Mayor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was bad.
Sorry.
That was even
Sorry.
for me. That was bad.
We have
Right,
to we may
J-Mac?
have to go over there and play the gong show situation for sound effects for that one. That was pretty bad.
The gong.
J-Mac said never know what might get discussed around here.
True that.
Right?
Very true.
Hey,
Hey,
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
Yeah, I
How
hope
you
you're
doing there,
feeling
Missy?
better.
Thanks for the pity, LOL, you guys. Oh. Where did I just lay that?
So what do you think you're going to work on when you come back, Mags?
I don't know. Probably a journal. I haven't done a journal in quite a while.
Nice.
Maggie, J-Mac
Yeah.
said, I think Cheryl had a birthday since we saw her.
Oh, she did? If she did, I had to have said happy birthday because we're friends on Facebook.
Cheryl, did you have a birthday?
She did.
Oh, maybe J-Mac wants to see the balloons and the banners.
I have a feeling she wants to see the balloons and such.
Yep.
Do you know how to do them, Mags?
No.
You want me to?
Yes.
Okay. Happy birthday, Cheryl.
Yep. Happy birthday.
Yay.
Oh, she's a New Year Eve baby.
Aww. Very nice.
Maddie's was the 29th. She turned 20.
Aww.
I'm freaking old.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, maybe I didn't get a chance to say happy birthday because I haven't been online for a couple of days.
Patty, what did you do? You said, "Oh shoot, why? What did you do?"
I elbowed my coffee cup
Oh,
Oh,
and I thought it was going to the floor. It did not go. It stayed, thankfully.
is that a towel under right there? The green?
Yeah.
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 What are you going to do with that? That looks cool.
Throw it away.
just absorbing the brown.
I know.
It is. It's just absorbing.
You could think of something to do with it.
It's a bladder towel.
Did you want me to send it to you? Would you like it, Mags?
No, that's okay. Cheryl said that coffee will grunge that up.
That it will, but I would be super unhappy.
That was funny. How's your foot, Cheryl?
So those are all covers, Patty?
Yep. In 2 different sizes. I think the small ones are 4x6 and these ones are 5x7.
Nice. Nice.
So
Is it book board?
no, they're those canvas boards from Dollar Tree.
Oh, nice.
So cheaper than book board, but they have a canvas finish and they're already white, so you don't have to paint them, and things.
Nice.
I want to try misting this one and see what. I was hoping this stuff would run, but I don't think it's going to. Like drip,
Where
run
would it go? Oh,
down to the bottom of the board. Far, far away. It's going to run far, far away. Oh, it is going to a little bit.
Is
If I
it?
get it wet. Get it wet enough and it will run. There it goes.
Is that acrylic paint?
It is Deco Art Vintage Effect Wash Color Wash. Oop,
Or
where's the
color
camera?
wash? I was going to say, because acrylic doesn't run, does it? Or,
Yeah, acrylic will because it's water soluble.
oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure this is acrylic. It has to be.
Yeah, if it's water-based, I think it does.
Well, that's kind of cool rather than just wiping it off.
Yeah,
ooh,
I
nice.
see the grunge.
Ooh, that makes me want to do the other ones. I wonder if the other ones are too dry or if they would. Well, maybe I'll just do both ways. It'll be all right. It'll be all right, I imagine.
Well, the chat's awful quiet tonight, or is it me?
Both. No, I'm just kidding. I think they're quiet tonight.
Yeah, they are a little quiet tonight. Maybe they're still stunned by my awesome joke. They're still in awe.
Somehow I feel as though that is not it.
I know. It was stupid, you guys. I know.
I don't think it was
heard it.
stupid. It was just like, I don't know. It's just, that was definitely a dad joke.
My son sent me these two guys doing dad jokes, and that was one of them.
Sitting on a pier.
No, it's just two guys with like fishing hats on.
Yeah, there's two guys that sit on a fishing pier and tell dad jokes. Some of them are hilarious.
Oh, Cheryl.
Prayers to you, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Yeah, those hunting guys are pretty funny. Patty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those guys are pretty funny.
That's what I was going to ask J Mac. When is the appointment?
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
That one and this one. The only downside to spraying them like this with the mister after you put the stuff on, is it takes them so much longer to dry because they're so wet, you know? You're not just waiting for the wash to dry. So yeah, I think there's going to be a lot more crafting, creating, making messes, videos. If not more videos, and at least a lot more handmade items this year. I'm determined to not throw away all these supplies. After Phil and Lil were here and I realized how many of those paints were dried up. Like I expected one or two, but it's like I told Mare, it's really dumb to buy it and then just throw it all away unused.
Yeah.
I feel like at least if I use half of it or the majority of it, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
I definitely want to do more crafting through the winter.
well, then you better get started, man. It's already January.
I know it.
So you guys, when she yells at us because we're being pushy, remember she said that. Right. Just say, well, Maggie, you did say. She's going to be like, well, yeah, but I didn't mean every day.
Well, it's not like, I can't go anywhere. If there's a dusting, it's like, Graham, I don't think you should go out today, or let's go to the store tomorrow, or whatever.
I love looking at it. I just don't love driving in it.
Baby, you're always
I hear the
hungry.
voice.
Okay, go downstairs. I'll be down in a couple minutes and we'll find you something, okay?
Aw.
Right.
Lucy, I can't even say that word. She likes using Golden's I can't even say it. Gold as a wash. I've never
Is it
heard.
quinacridone?
Sure, I'll go with that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Sounds about right to me.
Oh, that's one of Becca's favorite colors.
Nice. These are most assuredly sticky. I'll give them that. Get this last one done, and then I'm going to mute and go down and see if I can find the bottomless pit, a snack.
Aw.
If he's like this at 5, I'm like, what are we going to do when he's like 14?
Oh, he wants a snack?
But he wants food. He doesn't want like cookies or chips, or he's not going to want any of that. He's going to want food.
Oh.
Which doesn't make me mad, but
No.
And he'll probably settle for an apple. And I just need a couple minutes to cut it up for him.
Yeah, I always had to peel the grandkids' apples.
Yeah, he doesn't care if it's peeled or not, but if he gets any part of that outer core bit in his mouth, he won't finish it.
Yeah.
So I just core it and just slice it and core it for him. It's easier than the hassle that comes if you don't.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
You love this mister. Can't help it.
I had one of those. I don't know what happened to it.
There, on anything that you can move, like if you can make the paint move and you missed it, like you can almost see the spray like working as soon as that just delights me.
And I liked that one better than I do have the Tim Holtz one, but I liked it better than that one.
I don't have the Tim Holtz one, and I never have had. Somebody sent me this one. I don't remember who. I got the one, I think it was a DIY one from the paint company DIY. I think that's where my first one was from, and it's way taller. This is like a half size.
I like the small misties that it produces for sure.
So, all right, I'm going to take me out of the frame and I'm going to mute and I'll be back momentarily.
Okay.
And Megs, you're on. Yeah, I did have one. I don't know. Somebody on here told me. I don't know. Was it you, Maggie, about the Mister thing?
No,
somebody from here.
Patty had sent me one of the ones that, like, what she's using.
Yeah, I think she sent me a link. I need to buy one, and I don't know. Maybe it broke. I don't know.
Patty got your banana juices going. Do you know what the brand Patty's using is? I didn't catch it.
The what? The brand?
It says what brand?
You mean of the Mister? Of the hand?
I thought she was talking about the gold or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Cheryl was talking banana bread.
Oh, right. I will put. Yes, the Mister. Okay, we'll ask her when she comes back.
Hold on, let me go get mine at the table and see if I can see what it is.
I almost dawdled.
Uh-oh.
I heard you say, we'll ask her when she comes back. I was like, no. What are we asking?
The brand of the Mister.
This one I think was just an Amazon one, to tell you the truth. Hang on a second.
Mine says the turquoiseiris.com.
Yeah, the Turquoise Iris, Max. The Water Girl by Turquoise Iris, right?
Yeah. Yep. Water Girl. Yep.
That's the larger one. And then somebody sent me this one, which was a knockoff off Amazon, I believe. Yeah. So there's little differences besides just the size, but yeah, the first one I got from the Turquoise Iris, that's right. She's one of the designers for DIY paint, so that's probably why I was.
Yeah, I think I just had the Amazon one.
I like that smaller one too, though.
I do too, unless it's big projects, it runs out of
Yeah.
water pretty quickly. But to be fair, I'm a little heavy-handed with the water spritzing.
Oh my goodness, Cheryl.
Oh, these
Yeah.
are dry already too.
You can't see me, Cheryl. I'm hiding.
Oh my gosh. Did you just put your hands over your eyes?
She's a
That's my
ninja.
favorite thing to do now. Whenever you're talking to her and she doesn't want to listen to you, she closes her eyes. And it's so much like, you can't see me.
La,
I
la,
can't
la,
hear
la,
you
la,
because,
la.
yeah, I can't hear you because you can't see me.
That's all right. When I used to drive, if I had to go somewhere I didn't know
Did you
where,
close
and I
your
was
eyes?
looking for a street sign, I'd turn the radio down.
Oh, everyone does that.
I know, don't they?
Yes, yes.
I knew I
do that
wasn't the
too.
only one that did that.
Yeah.
It does not make it any less comical, just saying.
It makes you see better.
Okay. I think it has a little more to do with your concentration level,
Yes.
but we'll go with it.
For sure.
We'll go with it. Whatever makes you do feel better. Far be it from me to burst your little bubbles. All right. Let's see. I think before I do those, this stuff I know I love, and this stuff I would absolutely buy again. This is that Fusion, the powders.
Let's see.
Oh yeah.
And I just poke holes in the top of mine and make them like salt and pepper shakers.
Do you just sprinkle it? Do you sprinkle it on and then spray water or?
Yep.
It is, Lucy.
And you never need as much as you think you do because it's kind of like salt. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
Oops.
Debbie Kipp loves fusions.
I think they're fantastic. And I like when you put them on too heavy and it doesn't all dissolve and it gets like gritty. Like it leaves that crunchy texture behind. That might be my favorite. Do you like to put yours on stuff that's already wet, Debbie, or do you like to put it on like this and then wet it?
She said, I poke one hole in the top and then put a thumbtack in it to cover.
Yep, that makes sense. So that if you drop it, you don't spill it.
In case I knock it over, she
Yep.
said. Mare's there. We just put it on Patty so we could see better. Yep, I'm just talking.
Yeah, that's okay. We could have just kept it on Patty.
See how it just instantly changes, like.
Oh yeah.
And then the more I spray it, the more, like the back, I'm not gonna, but see how it like starts to.
Oh, that's cool.
I love this stuff. I really do.
Oh, Debbie said she sprinkles on dry usually and then add water.
Yeah, it's kind of like Magicals.
Yep.
Lindy's Magicals.
I remember those. Yep.
Yeah. I had a bunch and sold them.
I did too. I don't know if I still do or not. I don't know what I have.
I just didn't use them, so.
I always add too much water and roll it around, she said.
Yep. I'm just trying to get some of it off the transfer so that you can actually see it, but I don't want to muddy up all the colors.
Now, when that all dries, when you're done, what are you going to put on top of it?
I'm thinking about putting beeswax on it and melting beeswax on there.
Oh,
It'll definitely
and
seal
leaving it like that, or were you going to put an image on too? Or
There is an image on here.
oh, there is. Oh yeah, now I see it. Is it like that on all of them?
They all have one, but they're all different. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See now this one. See, I'm way too heavy.
Whoa.
Way
Debbie
too
said the
Okay,
difference
Debbie.
between the two is that Fusions has a walnut crystal base, so
Yep.
you get brown undertone.
Yeah.
Nice.
But see how it's still got a little bit of that chunkiness in there?
Oh yeah, you could see the little.
Yeah. That's
Like
what I like is
spots
the
of
little
it.
chunky. But as it dries, some of that turquoisey blue and some of the orange and like I had a red, obviously. Some of those will come through, but they'll stay pretty muddy because I way overwatered them. And like this one's just going to be like muddy brown probably,
Yeah.
which I don't know that I don't like. I think I kind of like it. But like Debbie said, because it's got that walnut in it, the color just goes on forever.
Yeah. I wonder if you waited for it to each color you're using, if you wait for it to dry before you use another color, if the other colors, do you know what I'm trying to say?
They don't dry, they keep running, if I remember.
Oh, okay.
correctly. Yeah, I knew what you were going to say. If I remember correctly, they keep running until you seal them. If that's wrong, Debbie, chime in. I don't use them often enough to actually remember. See, that's what I was after. It's just some like
Very cool.
Yeah.
random. I don't want it to look too plain.
What do you seal it with?
You can seal it with anything. I used to use matte medium or some of the matte varnishes. You could put a glossy over it if you wanted to. I just want these to look like maybe old artists, like, I don't know, I kind of, as I'm going here, like old artists, like Edith Hold'em took them out into the field to paint and do her thing. And that's where all the grubby color is coming from.
Sandy's asking, what are the size of those?
These are 4x6 and they're just the, hang on and I'll go grab a pack for you and show you, but they're just the canvas boards from Dollar Tree. So many of the covers that I've done for you guys in the past are done on these. So like I buy these by the whole box full when I get them. I just use them up. And when I'm out, I just buy a whole box. So yeah, the large ones are 5x7. And then these are 4x6.
Nice.
And then I just prop them all different sorts of ways. See how that was super, super dark right there? I just let it puddle and then tip it so that it would finish running off.
Yep.
But there's 9,000 different, like, I'm an amateur at this. Like, if you really want to know how to use this stuff, follow the mixed media people. They know what they're doing. I am pretending. I don't have a clue, really.
Well, it seems like you're doing an awfully good job, though.
Yeah, you know, fake it till you make it. I think it's because this is the only thing I do that, like, I just don't necessarily have a plan. Like, it is what it is, and where it goes, it goes. And if I don't like it, I start over. And sometimes that goes really well, and sometimes it goes really sideways.
That's the fun part. The playing. Right, Debbie? Debbie says it looks like you're doing a good job pretending.
Well, you know, it's just water. Like, I can't get in too much trouble. It's just water. There it goes. Then I just like to make little, like, where it'll just, you know, it almost makes like little waterfall. Like, I don't know. I like it. Oh, and don't make the mistake of propping your boards up on top of your bottles and spraying, because when you get water inside the bottles, nothing good happens. Just saying. Have indeed been there and done that.
Looks like buzzy plant stems,
Kind of. Yeah, kind of.
Cheryl says. Oh, that looks cool with the butterfly down the bottom.
Isn't that fun how it does it?
Yeah.
And like, I really was hoped, whatever, that I could wind up here, because this is what I want. I just wanted to knock back that edge that you always get when you do transfers. See how it's just so, like,
Yeah.
I just wanted to get, like, it always has that like 1/8 of an inch clear film or whatever.
J-Mac wants to know, are all the designs on them transfers?
Yes. And they are, shoot, I threw the package away. They're the Prima marketing, whatever their home art, whatever their rival IOD stuff is. It's that. Prima something or other. But it's a botanical pack, and I just cut it up and used it for this. And it was rather serendipitous, because I had the perfect amount of transfers for the covers that I had in the 4x6 size.
I really like those colors.
They're fall, right? So like all the oranges and greens and like those colors that you hardly ever use, they're perfect. Oops.
It almost looks like leaves.
Kind of.
Yep.
There we go. This one I think I'm going to leave dark. I like this one really dark with this stuff just barely peeking through.
So the fusions almost kind of look like if you were using something non-porous, that alcohol inks effect. No?
All I can say is okay, because I've only played with alcohol inks one time, and alcohol inks and I are not friends yet, but we're trying.
I like using them just on metals. I think that's the most fun.
Okay, Cheryl.
I need to actually probably work with them more and do, you know what I mean? Like try to
The
figure it out.
effects of alcohol ink are so cool.
I know, but it almost is like, you know how I'm like so resistant about jelly plating? Like I don't
Yeah.
want
Yep.
to I don't want to do jelly plates. I just want to watch people do it. And if you decide to sell them, please let me know. Like that's how I feel about alcohol inks almost.
Yeah, I've never wanted to use a jelly plate either.
I have, just not my thing. It's one of those. I just like alcohol inks in different ways, like
Yeah, I used to
like-
use them all the time. I still have a bunch of them. When Tim Holtz first came out with them.
yeah. I
They're
just
still
think what
good.
what they're like on metal is just great. I
Yeah.
just love that. I'm not really a fan of designs. I've watched these ladies just
Do
are
amazing
like how-
crazy things, right?
What's that?
I said they do like amazing crazy things with them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's just not for me, but I can still admire,
Right.
Right.
And that's kind of how I feel about jelly plates. Like I really just want to enjoy somebody else's process and enjoy what they're doing. I don't have any desire to do it.
No. I tried it and it just wasn't my gig, but
I know it's not going to be my gig because you need to have 9,000 places to lay paper and you can't just pile it all up when it's wet. And like, that's not me. Like all of
but I'm
these.
not, it reminds me of tie-dye a little bit. It's just not my kind of
Yeah.
design.
It's the randomness of it. Like people that know what they're doing, they can like have a vision and be like, okay, so I want this to come out and look like really chippy furniture off the East Coast. Like it's been sitting on the seaside for, the last 70 years. And that's what they walk away with. I would walk away with mud and I would start out with an 8.5 by 11-inch piece of paper and it would wind up this big by the time I got all done. And I'd be so frustrated. I'd be like, yeah, no, this is not for me. Somebody take all this crap. I'm moving on. And I just know myself that well. Like it's not for me. It's too, there's not enough control in the outcome in the beginning, and I wouldn't have the patience to get there.
What's fun is because I had a big set of alcohol markers. Those are extremely fun because you can color so many things and you can be precise in the metal when you're coloring the metal. Yeah, that's really cool. But I basically gave my jelly plate stuff away. Just, hey, somebody else can use it.
Right.
There you go. That was years ago.
Look how that was acting like resist. Isn't that crazy? The other ones didn't do it. You see this one?
Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
Patty Crane said your creativity is in your digitals.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Oh my gosh. I've been down that rabbit hole too lately. So, there's that.
Yeah, it really is the way she does them. It's just not everybody can do that. I really believe that.
Thanks.
Very cool.
That's crazy. I love how that one did like a resist. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
See, now if I had tried,
what did you use to transfer?
They're just the Prima redesign. But they're just on a clear carrier sheet, right? And you just use the stick to transfer it, to rub it down. And
like a rub on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but they call them transfers. But yes, rub-ons.
I was just thinking maybe it's something you use to transfer it that
Yeah,
it could
no.
assist. Looks like Crackle, Patty says.
It does, kind of, for sure. All right. Mop up some of that. Eek. Mud.
Wow.
Perfect mud. Oh, this one too, I guess.
Cheryl, they just get better and better, so you're out of luck there. She said, I kind of wish Patty didn't do good prints, then my banker would love me more.
I don't know. There's some really good ones coming. Not going to pretend like there's not. There are. You're going to.
I think they just get better and better.
I do
Thanks,
too.
Max.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody's that looks like yours.
No.
I think the more and more people use AI, I think it's going to get harder and harder to distinguish from one person to another. Like, I know what you're saying. Like when I say I can look at your stuff and I can tell it's yours a mile away, like, and I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate what you're saying. I truly do. But I do think as AI goes along and as people get more fluent and more comfortable and all of those things, I think there's going to be less and less distinguishing between people creating with the AI for this.
Well, so far I haven't seen any that compare, but that's just me.
Right.
I think it's not as far off as we would like to think. Because we all like the same thing, right? Like we all like vintage, we all like the Victorian, we all, you know what I mean? Like we all like the same aesthetic. So
yeah,
there's going to start being a lot more overlap, I'm sure.
Hey, Joanne. She said, I pulled out my prints today and had a great time looking at them.
It is fun, isn't it? I've done it. It's great for inspiration too.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me is when I go, because I try to keep a proof set of every single set or pack that I've offered, you know, when I go to those boxes and start going through them and I realize how many single packs there are, I'm like, what in the world? Like, who ever thought this would happen? That's crazy to me.
You should see my piles.
Oh my gosh. It's bonkers to me.
I'm like, where am I going to put these?
I'm going to have to start getting like those 4-drawer file cabinets to put them in. Oh my gosh. I just had a thought. These would be like, so if you were thinking like Edith Holden, right? Like, wouldn't these be fun to then come back and make them almost like art palettes, like glop paint on there and let the paint dry and stuff? Like if, you know what I mean? Or is that too far?
No, that's not too far.
See, like that one, it's just.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I like that
That's
one.
really cool.
I think I want to come back and do metallic, a little bit of metallic splatter, like how you do with the fan brush, like how they'll do like with the white specks or the black specks. I think I want to come back with some of these iridescent, probably not going to show, these
Are
ones.
those not actually dry until you put a
No, they'll dry. I just have them so wet, it's taking them for, it'll take. And don't forget they're on the canvas, so that canvas doesn't hold the water, but it's got the canvas weave to it, right? So it's got the divots.
Yep. AI is going to turn into when at some point we're not going to know what's real and what isn't.
Right.
I think anyway.
Exactly. And it's already happening because people
Yeah.
believe so many things that, like,
No.
some of it I can look at and you can tell like instantly. Some of it you
Yeah.
have to look at and you have to really think about it, like really but like, like these women with these flawless faces, like
Yes.
there's some
Oh
of these
my
ads
goodness.
that are out there like, after 50 years we're closing our doors, blah blah blah. And they want her to look like she's 60, but she's got like not one wrinkle and the smoother skin than a newborn baby. I'm like, and your movements and your gestures aren't quite right. But so like and people believe it and they rush off to the site and they buy the things and then they get scammed, like
Yeah.
I feel bad. I do feel bad, but
I think the main thing you can tell is the face.
yeah.
Yeah, there's something kooky with eyes.
Well, not only the eyes, but if you watch the mouths when they're trying to have a sincere interaction with the camera, it doesn't quite get there like a human. Like the smile isn't quite right and the eyes don't connect quite right. The depth.
There was these reels on Instagram. It was dogs picking their own owners. So they had all these people sitting there and the dog would come up to specific people. And then in the comments, they talked about how, it was AI. They go, look at the people in the background. They're barely moving. And then they go, and then they go, look, you got to count the fingers on people.
Yep.
Because like a finger would disappear or,
Yep.
It's like, oh man, because that would have been cool. Only you, Debbie. Debbie Kim said, "Oh, you mean real people are as perfect as that?"
Yeah, just saying. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, and it stinks that you have to study it that hard. But
especially things you want to be real, oh, that would be so cute. I get a lot of animal ones pop up because I watch those.
Well, we've been on a real baking trend around here, so that's what mine have been. And yes, AI, it's prevalent there too.
Really? Or just for recipes and stuff?
Huh?
For recipes and different things like that?
Well, more like techniques and products and because the algorithm will kick in and then you're like, oh boy.
You get a ton of them after that. Yeah, I watch a lot of slow cooker recipes. I'm like, come on. 100 of them pop up.
Yeah, I hate when you just click on one thing because you're curious, but then you don't really want to see anything else to do with that subject.
Right.
But then you have 100 different.
The next 3 days, that's all you're seeing. Right, Lucy? She said, I really appreciate that Patty tells us she is using AI. A lot of people will not admit it.
No, they won't. And there's a lot of people, and I understand. I do understand the why. Doesn't mean I agree with it. It's not my place to judge it, whatever. The biggest part I disagree with is people that have been able to claim copyright on their work for the past however many years they've been making, digital printed home kits. That was legit. Like they could legit do that. And they're struggling to let go of that. It's not that yes, there's a few. There's always going to be a few. But the majority of them, I think it's literally just struggling to give up that control. But I mean, all these other sites are stealing the work anyway.
Yeah.
And printing it. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like it's another one of those. I think there's just pros and cons everywhere for it. But I don't like when they intentionally mislead and say that it's copyright protected when it's and I can look at it and eight for sure, 8 times out of 10, I can tell that it's 100% AI. And if I can tell, other people can tell. And
It's not copyright, right?
yeah.
Protected AI.
And I mean, if you're going to lie about that, what else are you going to, I mean, come on, if you're going to lie about that, you're going to lie about anything. And but that's just me. And that's just how I see people in general. And that's just how I think and how I feel. So, you know, there's that. But to each their own, you know, like, I don't want anybody coming over here and telling me what I have to do, what I can do, what I can't do. You know what I mean? Like, and I made people mad when I came on and started with the AI and told you guys that it was AI and that you cannot legally copyright it and stuff. I ruffled feathers and I knew it would. And oh, well, it is what it is.
You troublemaker.
I am, man.
He's a rebel with a cause.
Yeah, rebel. I should have said you rebel, not troublemaker.
But for me, it's not a hard choice, right? It's just
No,
like, what's right is right.
Right,
You know,
J-Mac?
like, you don't have to
The
like
truth
it.
is truth.
Yeah, exactly.
Right is right.
So I've spent a lot of years of my life unpopular. I'm sure that shocks all of you. So, I mean, I don't care.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Right.
I'm a wife. I have 7 children. Somebody's always mad at me for something.
Oh, that's funny.
So, you know, like, whatever, get in line. Like, when I say get in line, I legit mean get in line.
Oh, that's funny. Take a
Right,
number
Debbie?
for the complaint department.
Yeah.
Debbie said, I have a hard time understanding why that would ruffle feathers. Truth is truth.
Yep.
Well, because they want to be able to claim copyright. And they
Right. So that nobody will do an, you know.
Well, here's the thing. So if I were to put okay, so say it's me, right? And I do my prints and I put them on Etsy and you guys go download them and you print them, which is totally doable, right? Other than the fact that Patty is a fuss bucket and I don't want to learn how to do another thing. So I don't know how to load, I don't know how to convert them. I don't know how to load them. And I do not want to run an Etsy shop. So, you know, there's that. Other than that, if you guys, I'm going to put in there, these are AI. They are not copyright protected. You are free to do whatever you wish with them. So you're going to come in and you're going to spend whatever you spend. So the people that do digitals now, what is average price for like a 20-page kit? $5 or $6?
Yeah, at least. Yep.
Okay. So people pay that $5 or $6. And now they're going to take that and they're going to go they're going to recreate with it. And people think they're losing buyers. And I choose not to see it that way. I do not have the time nor the interest in being the copyright police. I could totally learn how to use any of the photo editing apps and alter the work, right? Like I could create the image in AI, I could download it, I could re-upload it, I could make the required changes and then copyright it. However, when I put in my listing that it's copyright protected and say Debbie Kipp buys it and she breaks the copyright, that means I got to go police it and I have to enforce it. No, thank you. I can't be bothered. I would rather just do the AI and just put it out there and you go create whatever your little heart desires. And I just get to sit over here and applaud and cheer and appreciate what you created with what I created. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
That's just way more fun to me. And it feels like a way more productive use of everybody's time. I understand copyright, and I think that copyright needs to be in existence for a lot of things, and art being one of them, especially with AI out there. So it is a tricky, slippery slope. So, but that's also why I'm a stickler on copyright, in books and things like that, because that is someone's hard original effort and work and intellectual property and all of the things, right? But what I'm doing is not. It's the AI. I'm just typing words, right? Like I'm just over and just messing around with things to alter what the AI is giving me. I'm not sitting here with a paintbrush creating anything.
Well, it's still coming from your creative mind, though, Patty.
It
not
is,
and not
yes, it is.
everybody can manipulate things in the same exact way that you do.
You just
That's
have to
why
be
it makes it
bossy.
a little bit more unique.
You just have to be bossy with the AI. And then when it gets tired of being bossed around, you have to be nice. So you have to say, I'm sorry. And then you have to be nice. Just say it.
It's like relationships.
Yes, kind of like relationships. Yeah, I don't ever mean to get, I know I get a little windy and a little philosophical, and I really don't mean to get all philosophical on those kinds of topics, but I do feel pretty strongly about most of it. So
You're passionate about it. Nothing wrong with that.
I do think copyright is important. I just don't know. I think I really like and appreciate that you cannot copyright AI work. I totally support that. And I hope it stays that way, tell you the truth.
Sandy's asking, will you ever say which AI model you use?
Maybe. Maybe. I think as more and more people use them and I start seeing more, like when I start because here's the thing. I paid for an account so that I'm private, right? You can't go try searching my work, whatever. Like when you guys get the AI, you could take pictures of it and Google Lens it. So far I haven't had it pop up, but eventually it's going to, because there's going to be overlap between the keywords and descriptors that I'm using and what other people are using. And AI is kind of like one main brain, right? Like, so eventually all of this stuff is going to start cross connecting. So when people start typing in the same, like if you go to any of them, because I've played around on most of them, and type in like obvious words for us, right? Memories, junk journals, grungy, scrapbook pages, whatever comes, French, grungy, wallpaper, whatever, right? Start typing in your typical keywords that would appeal to most of us. You're going to start seeing a lot of stuff that looks so similar. And when you start clicking on the images and looking at who's creating them, like the account names and things, you can see that it's different people. But then if you start really looking at them, you can pick up an aesthetic and click into it, repetitive ones, and you'll start seeing that they're all the same account creating them. So it just depends. It really just depends. Most of the people who are serious about, using the AI for digital prints or papers and things like that for the junk journal community have private accounts. I've stumbled across a couple that they have their accounts public. And if your accounts are public, anybody can go in there and download your work and claim it as their own.
That's horrible.
It is. But, if you don't want to pay for the privacy, then,
right.
It is what it is. And the rules are the rules. So there's that. Yeah, collective brain. Yep. Like that. Yeah, I don't ever mind talking about it. Because I'm pretty good at saying, girls got to keep a couple secrets, like you guys have all heard it. And I don't know. I think it's really fun. I really, really enjoy it.
Well, it shows.
Thanks.
Hello, Susan.
Hey, Susan. Yeah, I just did. What night was I on? I'm trying to think what night I was on. Today is Monday. Friday night, maybe. I did like 2,200 images.
Wow.
When I tell you guys, it's my new version of Pinterest. I'm totally not kidding. Like, you just get in there and get lost. And then I look up and it's like, 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'm like, shoot.
You're like, shoot, kids are going to be up in a minute.
Any minute, man, any minute. Yeah.
You still there, Max? Oh, she muted.
She
must have got
muted,
a
yeah.
phone call. Yeah. Right, Joanne? I agree.
And I try not to get all nerdy because I don't know how much you guys like. I don't know, but I don't have people to talk to about it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense, because if I try to talk to Jim, his eyes glaze over. He'll come look at what I'm doing, and like he likes to watch the prints come out and stuff, and he'll be like, "Oh, these are really cool," and then he'll be like, "But don't tell me because I don't want to know." Okay. Okay.
That's the extent of it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Susan would like to know what you're using, Patty, what you're doing.
These are fusions. They're the powder, what did you say, Debbie Kip? The walnut. They're
walnut base to them.
Yeah.
Color, tone.
Yeah. Walnut something or other base. And then there's some color. And then when you spray them, they come out like a powder. And then when you spray them, they just whoosh, do all these magic things.
It's all magic.
Look at that one. Look how see how stripy it went?
Ooh. That's different.
But see, then as they start drying, like, remember how dark this one was? So then as they start drying, where it's really heavy, it'll hold color, but then it just...
It's cool that red area down there.
Yep. And that's what's still wet. So that'll lighten up a little bit more yet. And like this one, I love watching them dry because you're never really sure 100% what you're getting.
Yeah. So Patty literally watches paint dry.
Literally. And likes it.
And likes it. Yeah. It's the little things.
Hey, I'm pretty easy to please most days.
Most days.
I like how it pushed that gold back just a little, but it's still like glitzy in there. See it?
Ooh,
well, that's
fun.
cool.
Very fun.
Isn't that neat? Let's see how she winds up. I'm hoping it puts like a haze over it as it's drying. All good over there, Mags?
Yeah, I just muted because I wanted to heat something up. I haven't really had much of an appetite.
Gotcha.
I thought I don't want to go to bed hungry.
Yeah, that's never good. I don't know about you, but I don't sleep well.
No, I don't either. I lay there thinking about food.
Or I wake up really... Do you remember the Betty White commercials for the Snickers bars?
Oh, yeah.
That's how I wake up in the morning if I go to bed hungry.
I can't sleep. It could be 2 a.m, and if I wake up hungry, I've got to get up and have something because otherwise I'll lay there.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to start checking my phone at 2 a.m. and see if you're active and be like, were you hungry?
I'm always active. I never click out of it because I don't remember the passwords.
I don't turn it on. I'm like, it's nobody's business if I'm active or not. I'm
I'm
guessing.
okay, Susan. I like the new icon, but I can't really see the words. Is she talking about the thing up in the corner?
Maybe the logo.
Yeah, maybe that's what she's.
It's mostly just there, just to, you know, that whole copyright topic. Pretty much all it's there for. I've got a couple other ones too that I'm going to mess around with and see what I think of them. Do I think I want to just leave that and see what that, or do I? Maybe like that.
Now, when it dries, is it more transparent or no?
This one this one still is pretty chunky. So
Yeah.
it will be
Wow,
a
look at all
little
that
bit more
texture.
yeah, it will be a little bit more transparent, but if I remember right, I should still be able to wet it and move it around if it's darker than I want. But I don't think it will be, because like this one was pretty dark. And there's only just that one corner up there at the top. See where it's still a little bit wet?
Yeah.
But the rest of it went way lighter. And like even the backs that were super dark and grubby, like even those lighten up.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave those dry like that and see what happens. This one, I think I'm gonna run some of that water off though, just to... There. So what'd you get done over there, Mare?
Oh, just some clips.
I almost clicked on the remove on your button, on your square.
Well, okay then.
I know. It lit up in blue and I was like, oh, okay.
I just did these.
Oh, pretty.
Just little clips.
Those are pretty. I like those. Those are cute.
With dangles.
Are you doing romantic journals?
Yeah, well, actually, the ones that I'm doing are going to be a little whimsical, like here, like these girls.
Oh, those ones. Yep.
Yeah, I love those.
So
those are so cute.
I'm going to do the little clips and little tiny mini journals to match.
Nice.
Thanks, you guys.
Your camera is crazy clear tonight.
Cool. Can you get it off me now?
Nope, we're staying. Nope, we're staying at your house. There, how's that? You feel better now?
Thanks. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my gosh. As per the usual, she's got all this cute fluff and stuff, girly things, and I look like I just drug everything out of
something for everybody.
The well or something. So, yeah. And, you know, I did bring gloves, but Like, I really did bring gloves. But when I show up and I'm still discolored, there's that. Most of it'll wash off, I think. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But anywho, you guys, I think that's gonna wrap us up for tonight. Thursday, Stephanie is going to be here. So
Cool.
she's going to be selling. She's got some very, very cool stuff for you guys. And then I should be back and ready to start the sales the following Monday. I was going to start tonight. I just decided I wanted to play hooky one more week.
Yeah, it's fun. Look at all you got a lot done.
Yeah. I just wasn't, my head just wasn't in it yet. I just wasn't there yet. So I was like, I'm not forcing it. Huh?
You needed a break.
I did. I really did. And
Yeah.
like, you can tell when it's forced because I'm not having fun and I'm grumpy and, all the things. So, but yeah, you guys have a good rest of the week. We'll be back here Thursday, same time as always. Stephanie is going to be here. She's been bringing really, really cool stuff for you. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks, Mags. Thanks, Mare.
Sure.
Listen to him. Sure. All right, you guys. We will see you Thursday.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.